If you want to know what to do and what to see, where to eat and where to stay in Oslo, please follow along. This is Oslo in 3 days. Welcome to Oslo. So it looks like we're gonna have bright sunny days in Oslo. The train system is very easy to use. It's very efficient. It comes on time. You can buy your tickets from the machine with your credit card. Here we go, Oslo. We are having lunch at a place called North Vegan. It is a vegan place actually in Oslo. We're gonna eat. We're hungry. We're tired. This is the Airbnb that we're staying at in Oslo, and it is literally suspended in the air. It's the coolest thing ever. So let me show you around. This is the room, the bathroom. A kitchen. This is the living room. That's where I'm sleeping right there. That's our view. And we're just like that apartment that's suspended. Look how cute and bright. And that's Leanne on the floor. If you're in Oslo, don't miss the Opera House. And I dare you to put your feet in. Put your feet in there. I mean, but if you come to Oslo, you gotta take a dip. Another iconic site in Oslo is the Karl Johans Gate, which is the main boulevard in Oslo that runs all the way from the central station to the palace. We are now heading to Akris Fortress. It's open from 6 to 9. It looks beautiful. It dates back from the 1300s. So it's a must if you come to Oslo. These are some of the views that you're going to be able to see when you climb up the hills at Akris Fortress. You do have to come up here. The views are amazing. Well, Akris Fortress is open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it's free. Going into Akris Castle. So cool. This dates back to the 1300s. It's still light out. This is amazing. Literally, Oslo gives you so much opportunity to tour because daylight is all day. They call it the white night. Come in the summer and you'll have 24 hours of touring non-stop. FYI, even though it's late outside, do not wait late to get dinner because they do close the restaurants at 11. So you're gonna end up with no food. We're currently on the lookout for food. We have no food right now. What does it say? Yeah. morning. This is Oslo day 2. And right now we're standing in front of Oslo Central Station, which is the main hub for transit in Oslo. And we're gonna head to breakfast, so stay tuned. We're gonna do day 2. We came to pick up some breakfast at Tube Oslo City, which is a very popular bakery in Oslo. Another place to visit in Oslo are the bazaars of Oslo, which used to be a marketplace for meat selling back in the 1800s. Another place that you can stop by is the Oslo Cathedral, and it's right behind me. Another spot that you should check out is Christiania Torg, which is a square that has one of the oldest homes in Oslo, which is right behind me, and it's now a restaurant called Celsius. And right in front of me is the sculpture of King Christian IV. If you're in Oslo and you're looking to do some high-end shopping, come to Karl Johan's Gate. And on this street, you're gonna find the major designers. So right behind me is the Royal Palace. Make sure you watch the changing of the guards at 11 a.m. They actually start walking down one of the streets like around 10:30. So check it out. It was really cool. Right across from the Royal Palace, it's the Ibsen Museum. For those of you who love museums, that's a museum that you should check out when you're in Oslo. While you're walking down Karl Johan's Gate on your way to the Royal Palace, you're going to see the National Theatre, the National Gallery, and the Museum of History. So right across from the National Theatre is the University of Oslo. We found this cool bookstore that has been around from 1860. To look at the prices, and this is in a neighborhood in Oslo. it because they give you a lot of insight into the history of a place. So we're gonna check out some of the tombs. At this cemetery is the tomb of Henrik Ibsen, which is the second most important playwright in history after Shakespeare. One of his most known works is A Dollhouse. This is something that you can do while you're in Oslo. Come visit the Our Savior Cemetery. Get to know some of the most important figures in Oslo history. We're having lunch at the Loving. It's a vegan place, so let's go in and check it out. Let's see what the food tastes like. We got 2 falafel wraps and Yana got a vegan burger. For those of you out there who are vegan, there's some options in Oslo for you. It's time to eat. We are exploring in the neighborhood of Brunnerløkka. We could find nice places to eat at a good price. So come check it out when you're in Oslo. City Hall, Rådhuset. If you climb the steps at City Hall, you're going to get to see some sculptures made out of pine trees. Make sure you go inside City Hall. There's beautiful artwork on the walls. We are about to take the ferry and do some island hopping. We were buying tickets at the machine, so make sure you have your ticket before you get on the boat. They don't have any ticket machines on the islands. Take them from Aker Bridge. Here we go. We're out the boat. Here we go, island hopping in Oslo. Adios, amigos. We got off at the first island stop and it's called Hoggjoya. I hope I am saying it right. Let's go check out this island and see what it has to offer. If you do the ferry to the island of Hoggjoya, make sure you check out the ancient ruin. This used to be a monastery that was burnt down. There's also a bathing area in Hoggjoya, so if you bring your bathing suit, you can take a dip like the Oslians do. The Nobel Peace Center is right by Aker Bridge, so it's another spot that you should definitely check out in Oslo. We are at Vigeland Park and we are going to check out some of the sculptures. This park has over 200 sculptures. In the park, there are a couple of sculptures that you should definitely check out. One of them is the one that's right behind me, which is the monolith. Another cool sculpture at Vigman Park is the Wheel of Life. We are looking for a place to eat. It's still light out, but it's about to be 10 o'clock. We tried out Mesh, and they only have food for lunch. I'm standing right in front of Parliament. It's a beautiful building. Come check it out if you're in Oslo. The flower pots are beautiful, and they're all over the city. The Bazaar of Oslo, which was a meat market. It's cool to be inside. If you're ever in Oslo and you need food and it's late, this is the place to come. Check it out. Good morning. Starting my day as any local with a coffee and a bowl at United Bakeries. So today is day 3 of Oslo. We only have a few hours here, so we're gonna try to take advantage of that. We are at Backstew in Centrum picking up some vegan baked goods from Vienna. If you're in the mood for pastries and you're vegan, make sure you get to Backstew Centrum and you're going to be able to have a lot of choices. Spending our last few minutes at a bakery around the Airbnb where we stayed in Oslo. We're having some avocado toast. From Oslo City to the airport. Come to Oslo. It's our time to leave. We had a great time. I'm going to be giving you tips and do's and don'ts in Oslo. We're saying goodbye to Oslo. Hello, Stockholm. So if you're visiting Stockholm, make sure you watch my next video. Bye.